Hello, my name is Andrew Reeves, and I want to teach the future of the U.S. Army avionics repair and continue the outstanding troubleshooting ability of our mechanics in the United States Army. I currently manage the maintenance operations for 29 UH-60 Mike Black Hawk helicopters. My job requires me to be adaptive and multitask with all the different scenarios and different maintenance operations that have to go on during the day. If we don't perform our job, then the ground fighters can't do their job and win the wars. What makes me me? The trainers that are currently being used at the United States Army Aviation Logistics Center at Fort Eustis, Virginia, in the 15 November Avionics Mechanics section, I was the one that helped test, design, and certify those trainers before they came to the schoolhouse from the civilians. I basically served as the middleman that answered any questions the civilians might have had. I helped design them, I helped give them options, and I was the one that went and tested them at the civilian location before they were sent to the schoolhouse. I have and I continue to build on a real-world maintenance experience. You never can stop learning. There's always new systems being installed in the helicopters, and there's always new and inventive ways to troubleshoot those systems on the helicopter. One of my greatest attributes is that I have the ability to teach the unteachable. A lot of older instructors, when I was an instructor up at Fort Eustis, would come to me and just would ask me questions on how to teach certain soldiers because they just couldn't put the information there where the soldier could understand it. And I would give them ways and just common knowledge ways of relating the maintenance or a system to a current item like a TV. This is what I want to do. This is the job I want to do. I really don't want to do anything else. I want to be an instructor. I like teaching the new soldiers going into the United States Army and watching them grow from not knowing how to troubleshoot up to be able to troubleshoot multiple systems on a helicopter. My personal goals, biggest one, retire from the United States Army. I have almost 14 years in. I should retire in here in 6.5 years. That's my major goal. Before I retire, I want to obtain my bachelor's degree. We'll finish it up. I should be finishing up in the next year to year and a half. I want to obtain my airframe and power plant license to have the knowledge and the ability to work on civilian aircraft, because that can help me translate and be a better instructor teaching the new soldiers. I want to get my Federal Communications Commission certification with radar endorsement, because that would give me that extra knowledge and that extra ability to help give that little bit more information to the soldiers when they're working on radios and they're working on the navigation systems on Black Hawk, Chinooks, Apaches, whatever airframe they might get stationed with. And I want to get my fiber optics certification, because that's where the Army aviation is going in the future. They're going to the fiber optics, and that'll just give me that one step ahead. They'll give me the ability to teach the soldiers. What makes me, or what I bring, my attributes that I bring to this job, my determination. I will accomplish any mission, anytime, anywhere. It doesn't matter. If it's a short notice, I'll get it done. If it's long term, I'll plan it out so that way I don't go full bore into it and forget something. I can break down, like I said, the most simple, the most advanced, complex avionic systems. I can break them down so the soldier can understand them. And it makes it easier for that soldier to get the knowledge and take their knowledge and go train other soldiers once they get to that level. I have the ability to multitask, like I said before. Many different scenarios in my job require me to multitask, and it's something that I've gained the ability to do. I display patience. That's something that goes hand in hand with being able to teach the complex systems and break them down to the simplest level so the soldiers can understand them. You need to have patience with that. Some soldiers take longer than others. My experience, I never stop learning. I always want to learn. I'm constantly out there with the aircraft, trying to learn the new things. I was a 15 November instructor already when I was enlisted, and I want to do it as a civilian. While I was enlisted, I received 2 instructor of the quarter qualifications and a master instructor qualification. In summary, I've been a 15 November my whole entire career. Current job, I'm managing maintenance on helicopters, and I'm still working to get that knowledge that I need to bring. I've been an instructor already, and I think I have the experience to bring this, help the soldiers train.